That's a bit much. You shouldn't have done that, though. Is that where he used to live?
What? It's been over 5 whopping months since we last watched more of one. But we finally reached that over 5,000 like goal. And yeah, saying finally has never been so fitting. To finally watch more of one. Yeah, maybe don't leave it another 5 months if you lot want me to watch even more of one. Let's see over 5,000 now. But yeah, it's been way too long. We're on episode 9 now, I believe. And you're gonna have to excuse me because, well, it's been 5 months since I watched this. So I'm not like super well versed and warmed up. But I do remember that Eri, like the host, it sounded like it got hurt. Like, whatever Eri is, if it's a thing, a person, an object, I don't know. It got hurt and vanished, and then everyone was living their lives on this planet thing that they're on. And then it come back and said, yeah, we can finally get back to the elimination. And they're just basically traumatized now. Like, what in the world? They were kind of warming up to their lifestyle. Living it up, making their own houses and all this random jibber jabber and just getting used to the idea of being alone and on this planet, and then he appeared. Anyway, let's shut up and get into this here. That's all I remember. Let's get into it. Backpack's like, why? Why did it come back? Why is Eri a thing? Why didn't Eri just leave us alone? I believe his name's Liam, actually. Liam the backpack. Wow. Everyone's like, why? Why this happened? We didn't want to be here to begin with. Whoa! What the? Is he back home? Is he back IRL? He might be back IRL, what? And now he's just waddling along like nothing happened. 3, 2, 1. This series is crazy. I'm so glad that we finally reached that like goal. Again, don't leave it long. Let's get 5k likes as soon as possible. This is one of my favorite object shows. Why'd you leave me hanging so long? This is crazy. We just had a screwdriver. Okay.
Stockton is going to be a nice 65 today, and over in Livermore it's going to be a cool 53 degrees. So it'll be
I just love how like more realistic this is, you know.
We're actually going to see some hail. Actually, the first time San Francisco has seen.
Wow. You should see what it's like in England. Like, we're gonna actually get snow. The first time we've ever seen snow in like 30 years. It's actually a thing in this place. What? Literally is a Christmas miracle. Okay, he's not questioning like what's going on. He's just been put back to where he was, I think. Okay, we got lost. We got missing notes and whatnot. Wow. Wow, yeah, he was going a while. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know it was talking about him at first. I thought so, but then I looked at it and thought, did it? But yeah, it was. Wow. He's alive, baby. He was just missing for a while. He went at MIA. But now he's back. Are we going to get a full-on silent episode here? I'm kind of liking it. Apart from that being very noisy and disrupting my earlobes. Wait, what was that? It looked like a silhouette of him. Oh, it's hail. It's hail. Run. Run. Wow. Yeah, he's probably homeless, actually. Yeah, he doesn't have a place to go. Because they assumed him dead, right? What's all these numbers about? Again, it's been a while since I've watched this. 5 months. If you're watching this in the playlist, it's been 5 months since the last video. So if those were part of the last episode, I'm not remembering. I know there was a thing that like knew the future, like knew what was gonna happen. I think it was one of like the rock things. But I think they got eliminated or taken out, so they couldn't really help any further, I believe. But yeah, I've got way more questions now. Was that the end? Episode 10, Rattle Pate. Rattle Pate? I liked how the last episode there was just no talking. It was just all the emotions, you know, the anxiety, I guess the fear as well, backpack. Like just realizing like what the heck's going on, you know. Like it's going back really a good thing at this point. Look at him, he's lost. He's alone. The friends he made, he now doesn't have. The friends he had, he now doesn't have. Again, he was assumed dead. He was missing for so long. Oh, hello. Is he not going to say anything? Are they going to say anything? Do you know English? Do you know English? Do you know word? Do you know ABC 1, 2, 3? Anyone? Is he back in this actual real world or not? It's his real world, but without people knowing how to say anything apart from maybe sing or something. This series, man, this is why it's one of my favorites. It's just so different. Free breakfast. All right. Cheers, medicine bottle. Oh, he's just like homeless. Oh, nah. Oh, wait. You can go into his actual bag, like his body. Okay. Doesn't that like feel weird? It's like how Mugman and Cuphead like sip from their head. Isn't that strange? Oh, I bet that reminds him of the actual Candle. The Candle character. He was making friends with them too. Hey, we got... I don't know who they are. Other objects. He's just going on a journey here. What's he actually doing? He's just not doing anything. He's trying to find some kind of self-worth or something. He's homeless, got nowhere to go. He's just doing whatever he wants, I guess. Seeing where life takes him. Is that where he used to live? He probably got teleported back like smack dab in the middle of nowhere. Maybe. I'm trying to make as much sense of this as backpack is as well. We're both trying to figure this whole thing out. I think in the first episode he was on a bike. That's all I remember. Maybe he is going back to his old apartment. If so, what will his apartment buddies say? Hey. Oh, that's scary.
Soda bottle. Soda bottle?
He actually spoke.
It's me, Backpack. I finally read the notes Stone gave me, and one of them let me hear. I need your help to figure these out. I don't know what any of these mean, but you might know some of these. It's got these long strings of numbers. There's a few drawings. I've been trying to think about what they could mean on the way here. Would you happen to know at all what these mean? One of them's got a 5 on it. Another's got a smokestack. I know there's a smokestack here in Bridgeport. Do you know anything about that? Soda bottle, I know you're listening.
You're kind of making it obvious. Wow, that's got to be something.
I know it's been a long time since you were on the plane, but we need to figure this out. I have a feeling these could help us try and stop Ari from continuing the show, but I won't know without your help.
Yeah, Bottle was a part of it. But he doesn't want anything to do with it. I don't want anything to do with that anymore.
Look, I don't know what to tell you. I came all the way here to see you. You could at least spare me from standing in front of your door forever. Soda Bottle, I don't have anywhere else to go. I lost my job, and the whole world thinks I'm dead.
That's crazy.
Aren't you at least the smallest bit upset about what happened? About what he did to you? I don't even know if these notes mean anything, or if finding out would even help us, but it's worth trying, right?
I said it once and I'll say it again. Was it even worth coming back? No job, everyone thinks he's dead. He ain't got nothing, he's basically a nobody. He's lost his identity. Mental.
I shouldn't have come here.
Open the door. Open the dang door, it's time. It's time when you open the door, you know, like in movies, you eventually...
I thought we were friends.
Come on!
Did nothing on the plane that happened matter to you? I get that you wouldn't want to think about it, but I still exist. Ares still exists. Do you really not care enough to keep this from happening to other people?
He probably thought it was all like a weird dream, and he didn't want it...
Plane on February 10th,
he really didn't want it to
last
actually
week
be
was the first day I
reality,
got
but...
out. On the way here, I did the math. I was on the plane for
Seeing
224
backpack, yeah.
days, Soda Bottle.
It was reality.
I know you were affected by what happened, and I don't discount that at all. But trust me when I say it, I've gotten it much worse. These notes are the only chance I have to come close to making Ari pay for what he did. I cannot live the rest of my life without knowing what or why this happened. If you were maimed and tortured by the hands of someone else, wouldn't you want to do something about it? Worst part is, he just left. Yeah. After you were eliminated, he just dipped for 7 months and left us there with nothing. And for you to be totally complicit takes me off. You saw me die. You saw me drown in that pool, and you were there afterwards to comfort me. Where is that?
Yeah, he
Soda
did
Bottle?
get really
Do you just
tortured.
not care anymore? You seriously want to live your life forgetting that some sociopath sent us all to an inescapable planet with living text boxes and shape-shifting triangle people from a different world?
It's like, oh yeah, you're kind of loony. I'll just walk past. You crazy. Come on, Bottle. Bot. Come on. Stop being a bot. Stop being a Tommy Tuppy. Come on. Stop being a baby bottle. Come on. I mean, they all had it bad, but yeah, I would agree with Backpack here. Like, he was picked on. He had that broken leg as well. Wow, here we go. Oh, hi. Don't shut the door. Oh, okay.
I'll
Cheers.
give you time to think. Either way, you're gonna have to come out at some point.
10 hours later. Oh, man. Come on. Give him a break.
Is she still there?
What?
Who?
Is she still there?
Yeah. She helped us keep going after Ari disappeared, and...
Oh. Oh, that was the thing. That's what I wanted to know. I think they're talking about the candle. Episode 11, Bradley. But yeah, I think they're talking about like the tea light candle thing, right?
I'm going to get my mail. Stay here and make sure the eggs don't burn.
Okay,
Alright, big responsibilities. Alrighty. Those eggs are... They don't take long, mate. Maybe we go have a look, you know? Yeah, you might want to look, by the way. You didn't even bother.
thanks. Sorry for standing in front of your door all night, by the way.
Yeah, that wasn't exactly the smoothest way you could have handled that. The only reason I let you in is because I have work in 10 minutes and I can't be trapped in my apartment the whole time.
And they burnt. They look a little brown.
Man, you really are a mess. Remind me why you're here again?
Stone had your address on one of these notes. I don't know what the rest of these mean, but I was hoping you might be able to help out.
You're from San Francisco, right?
Yeah.
You flew all the way over here because of this?
I didn't have the money for a plane ride, so I
You took a journey,
Took about a
man.
week.
Yeah.
Well,
lot of effort
I
was
recognize the last name Silva. There's a picture of a laptop here. Maybe he knows something about it. I'll write down his address and you can go ask him.
Wait, you're not
That
coming
looked
with?
really readable.
I have work. I
That
open the
legible
restaurant at
writing,
7
that
and it's not
little
going to
squiggle.
manage itself.
Right.
When you leave, be sure to lock the door and please don't lose. Hey, Kylie. What? Are you...
What happened? What happened?
Alright. Does he have it covered? Okay. Okay, I'll call you back. Thanks.
What's going on?
Health inspector shut us down for the week because
Wow.
someone turned the freezers off overnight.
Do you still need to go to work?
Shut down for a week, by the way.
Soda bottle?
Please don't call me that anymore. You know I have a name, right?
Oh yeah,
Never
they all got
told me.
cool just objects names, didn't they?
Bryce.
But they all had names like and thoughts and feelings. But they all got stripped. Okay, not their thoughts and feelings, but the names did.
Hey, Bryce! Nice to see you here.
Hey, Brad. You're doing a garage sale?
Yup. Most of this stuff hasn't been touched in months. Thought to make a few quick bucks and some extra house space.
Nice. This might seem like a bit of an odd question,
Alright.
but would you
I wish I could do that in
anything
England, but we
about
don't do it here.
top line
We do car boots.
Like this one?
Oh yeah.
But you need a
that
car
old
and a
thing.
holy heckin' boat.
Served me well for quite a few years, but it just started acting weird all of a sudden.
But like in
Let
America,
me
you
type
can
in the
just
search engines or
put
anything.
the stuff at the front and go.
How much are you
20
looking to sell
cents?
for?
Well, I was hoping a sucker would take it for a couple 20s, but
Dollar?
since you already know why it's out here, I'll take 15.
It's forky.
I don't have any cash.
I'll take it.
Dad,
What is it, bud?
what are we having for lunch?
Oh, we're having carnitas.
All right. Beautiful. Also, all your houses
Let's
are
see
huge.
what's up
Why
with
are all
this
your houses so
computer.
big? Spare me some room. We have little diddly houses that we gotta share with other people. Like they're attached. They're not just separated, you know. We have neighbors next door, like literally glued together.
Well, that was useless.
Why is it like
Hold
this
on,
here?
let me keep trying some things.
10 minutes later.
Just give it up already.
I'm still looking through.
Give it up! The notes got us nowhere.
Don't say that. We could have just gotten the wrong laptop. Or looked at them in the wrong order.
I didn't want to say anything when you got here, but these notes aren't going to lead us on a wild goose chase to find Aerie.
They probably
Let's be realistic
made
about
you.
this. How could these notes...
What about this situation is realistic to you? Do you think one was some sort of dream?
I don't think it was a dream, but it's fair to say I don't want it on my conscience
He
right
was
now.
hoping it was.
For once, my
Did you
life...
just pinch yourself?
My life is actually going how I want it to. I'm not going to jeopardize my livelihood for the sake of some scraps of paper. You can do whatever you want with these, but I don't want a part of this.
What about Senti?
What about her?
What about her?
Oh, that was her
Before
name,
you let
yeah.
me in, you asked if Senti was still there, and I told you yes. So I guess you just don't care
Oh.
about her anymore?
The laptop.
You didn't care to bring her up yourself the entire time you were standing in front of my door, so why are you here?
I could list 1,000 different reasons why I'm here. I've got enough on my mind already. You know these notes
Oh.
are real. You just don't want to throw
Look
your
at the
comfortable
lappy.
life away for this.
You're
Look
right.
at the
I
lappy.
don't.
Not even for the life of another
Guys.
person?
Not until I'm convinced without a shred of a doubt that these notes actually mean something beyond cryptic instructions.
This computer isn't enough? Me traveling across the country to your exact address isn't enough? What else needs to be
come
true for you
on.
to care about this?
Yeah, air horn, that's it. I was gonna say, make some noise, make some something. Wow. It's texty. That's crazy. Oh yeah, texty. Wow, I found some important stuff while you were gone. Okay. This is getting interesting. Episode 12, Batch 2. So we got Texty.
Feels nice to finally type again.
Wow.
This thing hasn't been charged in forever.
Tell us everything that happened.
Well, I was only gone for a few days, but by the time I came back I was already left in the garage. Normally I couldn't let myself be seen as alive, otherwise he'd flip out, but now that I was alone I could research more about the competition without any suspicion.
Wait a second. Are there other living text boxes here?
Not any that I know of, but I've always had a feeling that I'm not the only one. That second
Intriguing.
batch of contestants assured me I'm not completely alone in my situation.
So, inanimate objects could be living here too, hiding from...
I would assume so.
Wow.
Keep going.
He
Just in
never
case.
actually turned off the computers, so I had until the battery died on its own. Luckily it was enough time to discover this.
Oh.
This website has information on all the contestants that were on the plane. I have no idea who made this or why it
Oh yeah, the
exists,
tomato.
but this could help us out.
Oh my. All the information as well. That's wild. That is wild. Wow.
It even has info on the other batches of contestants.
This is why this series is so good. It's
This is
so
about
good.
all I was able to find before
It's
the
so
computer died.
different. Wow.
Season 2.
What?
Look, right next to the badge, it says Season 2.
Season 2. Oh. Wait, so they were season 2?
I guess I never noticed this.
What the heck?
We weren't the first.
Whoa. They were season 2. That's crazy.
One of the original contestants lives in New York City. It's only about an hour and a half drive from here.
Wow, so they can go question them.
Bryce?
Are you implying that we actually try and find this guy?
Yeah, why not?
Liam, this is New York City. Finding one guy among 8 million people is like winning the lottery.
Well,
I don't
he
think
wants to
it's
It
worth
chance
says here
it.
that he's homeless. If that's still true, he's almost certainly at a homeless shelter.
Come on, man. There has to be at least 100 of those shelters in New York.
Even if our odds were slim, this could be vital information we're neglecting. We check every homeless shelter we can.
That's
He's not there, we come
crazy.
back. That sounds reasonable to me.
The lore in this series.
Fine.
5k likes. We gotta finish this up. I'm so glad we're watching this again. Honestly, really happy. I love this so much.
Aw man.
Oh man. Here we go. Hey, we got
Not
pizza.
this one.
Or this one.
Great.
Or this one.
It's gonna be a while.
Wait, is that him over there?
Wait, no, wait, what? No way.
Hey,
Never
are you
mind.
Oscar?
Yep, I'll pack up my stuff. Where am I going next? The one on 10th is pretty nice, close to that one pizza place.
We're not here to kick you out. We just want to ask you some things.
Okay.
We have a very particular issue, and we think you might have some information about it.
Oh, yeah, I've got some information for you.
Not this again.
Oh no.
Do you recognize the name Airy at all?
Huh? Oh yeah, Airy. Yeah, he's right over there.
Listen to me.
He's a bit of a nutter.
Were you in any way involved in a mysterious
bit of a
competition
nutter.
with the selection of others for a wish for anything you want?
That's oddly specific.
Is this even
Wait
the
a
right guy?
It was in a grassy field. Everything was very geometric.
Is he
and
drunk?
the host
Has
was
he
an
been
invisible voice
taking
named
way too
Airy.
many pills?
Does any of that?
Hold on. What did the other contestants look like?
One of them was a roll of toothpaste. Another was.
That's right! There was a toothpaste guy! And that host! He just sounded so incompetent, like he didn't know what he was doing. I swear, he'd be so close to killing one of us and just kept apologizing for it. You guys have had that dream too? Great
Dream.
minds think alike, I guess.
That
Do you
wasn't...
happen to remember anything else that happened in the dream?
Well, geez, I had that dream at least a decade ago now. I
Wow.
hardly remembered it when
That
you
was a
brought
long
it up.
time.
I remember there was a button girl, and I remember seeing a bunch of big sticks, and before I knew it, I woke up. And yeah, that's about it, sorry.
You realize everything you just described actually...
One last question, if you don't mind.
You wouldn't let him
Would
tell
you
him it
happen
was
to
real.
know what any of these mean? Liam, give me the notes.
No clue. I wish I could help out, but these mean nothing to me. By the way, why are you guys asking me all this stuff?
We're
It's
doing
real
a study
big,
on
the
the
way.
commonality of dreams. Competition dreams seem to be an outlier in our research. Thanks for participating. Here's $50.
Oh, thanks, man.
All
What
right,
was
then.
that about?
You heard him. It happened over a decade ago. It would take way too long to convince him it was real. Even so, he hardly remembered any of it.
That'd be interesting to see, like, season 1.
We didn't gain any new information from that. Where do we even go from here?
They should have questioned him a little more, to be honest.
None of these numbers
I feel
mean
like
anything.
there wasn't all that much effort put into that. They got a little bit out of him just to confirm that, yeah, it did happen to him, but other than that, it just... As I was trying to say, other than that,
It's no code. It definitely has to
They didn't
be
get
about
much
the
out of it.
radio.
Why though?
What else can you think of that has a sequence of numbers followed by a single decimal point? The only thing that I saw after I drowned was a few chairs, a table, and a guy flipping through stations on a radio. Maybe these numbers mean something with that radio.
I guess so. Why is it so many numbers, though? Aren't radio stations only a few numbers long? Not all radio stations even use decimals.
That's a good point. But I still have a strong feeling that's what it represents.
I don't know. It's not like you can go back there and try it anyways.
I mean, the only way I know how to get there is by...
No.
Yeah, no.
yeah, no.
So much for that trailhead.
What are they gonna do?
Looks like rain clouds are coming in. Can you check what the weather looks like tonight?
Yeah.
Orok seems to be a chilly 46. Same in Bridgeport. Expecting some hard precipitation later tonight. Should last anywhere from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. around the Bridgeport area.
Wait a second.
Hold up.
Bryce, look at this.
What?
What about it?
This is our next place to go. There's an arrow at the top right here. If we go over there while it's raining, we might get a new lead.
Yeah.
You're suggesting we climb to the top of that smokestack in the middle of the night in the pouring rain.
Looks like that's every part of it.
Yeah.
Rain clouds, smokestack.
That's the
Everything
plan.
lines up. You can drive us too, right?
Liam, is this some sort of adventure to you?
What?
You're passively telling me that you think it's in our best interest to illegally scale a power plant fuel duct because you think these notes are suggesting this is the best thing we do.
Yeah.
Do you have any better ideas?
I don't.
So why don't we...
Because it's illegal, and it's dangerous, and it's just about one of the dumbest things you could possibly do.
Everything these notes have suggested
may
have
be
been true
dumb,
so
but
far. Why would we stop here?
It's the only thing
I
that they
just
can do right
said
now.
why. A garage sale is fine.
It's so
Hopping
stupid,
across
it
New
might
York
actually
to find
work.
a homeless guy for a situation like this, it's fine. This right here is where I draw the line.
I got a feeling it's not. You know,
Could you at
you're
least
probably gonna do
drive
it.
me there so I can do it myself?
What? No! I'm not gonna be your getaway driver. I want to stop Eri. I want to save Senti, but we're not doing it this way. I want to keep
There's no other
looking
way.
into this, but not if we have to break the law to do it. Tomorrow,
You
we
might
can
have
keep
to,
looking.
baby.
Today's been long enough.
Can I...
Yes, you can sleep here tonight. Tomorrow, you also find your own place to stay.
Oh, that's gonna be quite hard. He's got no identification. He's a nobody. He's assumed dead. He's MIA. And now he's on the floor. Fantastic. Alright, I guess it's better than not being anywhere else. He went alone. Oh yeah, he's doing it. Open the window. And you'll see him climbing up. Probably.
Open the blinds. No. Oh. I thought it'd been funny if you open the blinds, you just see Backpack like climbing up. Why didn't you do that? Maybe you'll see him. Why does he even... He does care. I was gonna say, why does he care? But because he does care, to be honest. Oh. That's a bit much. You shouldn't have done that though. Okay, yeah, he's alright, Backpack. I know you want to save Senti and punish Airy and all this. That was a cool animation thing there. I like that. I like that little foot
What the
puddle
heck is
thing.
your problem?
Yeah.
No, this has gone too far. You are not going to do this.
What do I have to lose? Huh? My life was great before this all happened, and Airy has taken everything from me. I can't sit back and miss what could be my only shot at stopping this from happening to anyone else. You're telling me your life wasn't completely ruined after what you experienced?
No, Liam. My life was miserable before this competition. Now that it's over, I actually have an incentive to do something with my life. I've worked too hard now to throw it away a second time. I don't want to be a part of this, and I never wanted to.
Not even for Senti?
Don't talk to me about Senti. You're doing this for yourself, Liam, and you know that. You just can't move on with your life, can you?
Were you there for 7 months? 7 months in a barren wasteland stripped of everything that gave you a purpose in life? I'm dead to this world soda bottle, don't you get it?
It's like
Liam!
2 different things happened. Like he got his life sorted and he got his life ruined. So they're just
Liam.
clashing, you know? You can kind of understand soda bottle.
Don't do it.
You can kind of understand Backpack.
Liam!
Hop over.
No.
Well, never mind then. Oh. He's still curious though. Will he hap? Or will he drap? I don't know. This is... Now it's actually happening. It does seem like a bad idea. Oh, well, yeah. Not used to people climbing up in rainy weather. Okay. Not used to people climbing up regardless. Oh, he's actually there. I just noticed. It was almost like a jump scare. Like, what's he doing there?
I want my car keys back.
Okay. What? What? Why'd that happen? Why'd that happen? Was that meant to happen? No way. What? That you can't just leave it like that? But yeah, it's being left like that because we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes left, which I actually want to leave for the final video if we get that 5,000 let go. So yeah, as I said at the beginning of the video, during the video, let's see that over 5,000 likes. I love this show and I want to finish it up. So hit that like button. Let's get that over 5,000 likes as soon as possible, and we will finish, finally, watching one. Let's see over 5,000 likes!